Hey there, health enthusiasts. Ever feel like you're running on empty? Can't lift as heavy as you'd like at the gym? Or maybe you're just trying to unlock the key to age-defying energy? Well, listen up. Welcome to Vitality Lab TV, the ultimate destination for those who want to live a healthy life and keep track of their fitness. Today, we're diving deep into your body's creatine levels and its huge impact on daily performance. Sit back, relax, and let's unravel this medical mystery together. So, you know when you reach that wall in the middle of a punishing workout? Your muscles are screaming, "Give me a break." Well, that's where creatine swoops in to save the day. Picture this. Creatine is your muscle's personal energy barista. It is providing small sips of energizing juice to help you continue to crush those reps. Now, you might be wondering, where do I get this magical muscle fuel? Great question. Half of it, about 1 to 2 grams a day, or roughly the size of a couple of jelly beans, comes straight from your chow. Yep, that juicy steak or that grilled seafood platter is not just delicious, it's also giving you a creatine kick. Your body is like a creatine factory. Your liver, kidneys, and pancreas roll up their sleeves and churn out the other half. And get this, 95% of that creatine gets VIP access straight to your skeletal muscles. The rest, it's off doing important stuff like helping your brain and heart. Furthermore, there is excellent news for gym goers and individuals with relatively minimalistic diets. You can also get your creatine from supplements. They come in all shapes and sizes, powders, tablets, even energy bars. Want to hear something cool? Back in the 1970s, some doctors found that creatine wasn't just naturally occurring in your body. It could also be your ticket to athletic stardom through supplementation. Fast forward to the 90s, and boom, creatine was like the new kid on the block, but for sports supplements. Every athlete wanted to be buddies with it, especially the football stars, the hockey pros, the powerhouse wrestlers, and even those gravity-defying gymnasts. So why did this stuff go from the science lab to the locker room? Well, here's the buzz. People have figured out that creatine can make you feel like you've got superpowers. Seriously. It can pump up your strength and help you pack on lean, mean muscle. It can even get you back in the game faster post-workout. And check this out. Got a need for speed or love lifting heavy? Creatine's got your back. It gives you those sweet bursts of energy. This is perfect for sprinting past the finish line or crushing your personal best in deadlifts. So, if creatine were a high schooler, it'd definitely be the popular jock everyone wants on their team. If you are looking for something with a significant impact, we should discuss the superpowers of creatine. To begin with, this substance is the A-list celebrity of nutritional supplements. Everyone is discussing it. And here's why. It makes you stronger and turns you into a powerhouse when you're grinding it out in the gym. What is even cooler is that this is not just a fad amongst millennials. It is also timeless for the old generation. When you pair creatine with a killer strength training routine, you might even see a slight uptick in lean body mass. That's right, say hello to those abs. For you, pro athletes out there, creatine is like your secret weapon. It can help you shed body fat and kick your strength and power levels up a notch. And get this, it even gives you a little edge when you're huffing and puffing in anaerobic exercises. But wait, there's more? Ever thought creatine could be your brain's BFF too? While it's not as widely studied for mental health as it is for bulking you up, there are some intriguing finds. It looks like it might help shake off mental fatigue, especially in high-stress situations like pulling all-nighters or pushing through a hardcore workout. Some research hints that creatine might help you remember where you left your keys. In addition, early studies even show some promise for improving mood in people dealing with depression or bipolar disorder. But hey, let's not jump the gun. More research is needed to make any solid claims there. Hey, you're still with us? Awesome. You must be really into unlocking your full potential, both body and brain. If you're finding this information as cool as we do, go ahead and smash that like, subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. Okay guys, let's dive into the drawbacks of creatine. You know, the stuff no one really talks about. First off, stepping on the scale after a creatine kickstart might surprise you. Yep, you could pack on an extra 2 to 4 pounds. Why? Well, your body's holding on to more water, like a sponge. So if you're in a sport where weight matters, keep that in mind. Now let's talk about the oops, I shouldn't have done that moment. For example, exceeding the recommended dosage of creatine and becoming intimately acquainted with your bathroom. To dodge that not-so-fun side effect, try spreading out your doses and having them with meals. Last but not least, a heads up for you cardio kings and queens out there. Some people say creatine puts a teeny dent in their aerobic capacity. Is it a deal breaker? Nah, but it's worth noting. Could it be because of the extra water weight? That's still up for debate. Let's dive into more benefits of taking the LeBron James of sports supplements, creatine. It is highly probable that you are acquainted with this terminology if you engage in body-slamming wrestling or are on the field playing football. And get this, it's not just popular, it's like the IT supplement of the sports world. You'll find it front and center in all sorts of sports nutrition goodies, from those neon sports drinks to power-packed protein shakes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Does it really work? Well, here's the scoop. There are claims for a number of uses. Let's see some of them. Improving athletic performance. Ever wonder why your fellow athletes are all about that creatine life? Let's break it down. Creatine is like your body's natural rocket fuel. It boosts your energy so you can push harder, lift heavier, and basically become a workout warrior. Not convinced? Listen to this. Bumping up your body's creatine stash could be your secret weapon for acing certain types of exercises. Yeah, I'm talking about those quick bursts of power, especially sprinting to first base or crushing a heavy set of deadlifts. Don't just take my word for it. Check this out. A 2003 article in the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine says creatine may improve performance involving short periods of extremely powerful activity. Increased body mass. All right, muscle mavens and fitness enthusiasts, let's debunk a myth. You ever hear that having more creatine in your muscles will make you swole? Well, there's a bit of a catch. Having more creatine might make you look bulkier. But that's mainly because you're holding onto water like a sponge. This information comes straight from the U.S. National Library of Medicine. They say creatine doesn't exactly make you stronger. It just makes you heavier by retaining water. If the scale begins to tip slightly after you begin supplementing, you should not begin flexing just yet. Now, here's a twist. Working out harder, with or without creatine, is likely what'll actually make those muscles grow. No shortcuts here, folks. Repairing damage after injury. Ever pulled a muscle or had an oopsie at the gym? Well, creatine might just be your new best friend in the recovery game. Here's why. Creatine's not just about giving your workouts that extra strength. It could also be like a defender for your muscles. It will help to protect them from damage and even speed up the healing process when accidents happen. No kidding. You know those annoying muscle cramps that can sneak up on you? Creatine might just be the guardian angel you've been praying for, keeping those cramps at bay. And it may even act as an antioxidant after a hardcore strength training session, helping your body bounce back better and faster. And for those who've had a different kind of injury, creatine might help in your healing journey too. All right, real talk. Before you go all in on the creatine train, you gotta hit up your doctor or nurse, okay? They're the pros who can tell you if creatine's a good fit for you and how much you should be taking. Personalization is key, people. Now, what happens when you hop off the creatine wagon? Well, your body's creatine levels won't just vanish. They'll gradually decline over a few weeks. But even though your body's still making its own creatine, you might start to feel a bit off. Yep, we're talking about potentially feeling like you're dragging. Also, losing some of that hard-earned muscle strength and even shedding a few pounds. It's kind of like your body's throwing a mini tantrum because it misses the extra creatine boost. So, be prepared for that transitional phase and check in with your healthcare provider about it. All right, folks. That's a wrap on our deep dive into the world of creatine. If you found this video useful, why not give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this? Also, we'd love to hear your own experiences with creatine or any questions you may still have, so drop those in the comments below.